So I think we can start. Oh, I see many new participants has joined us. It is great. We are ready to start. Okay, guys, so where are you? I don't see you. We are ready to start from our morning tradition. So say hello to everybody, to everyone. Unmute your microphones.
Hello.
Turn on your cameras. Guys, don't hesitate. This is our friendly competition. Today is the last preparation day, and
tomorrow is the competition.
Tomorrow is a competition. Yes, today is the preparation. Tomorrow is a competition. So now, now you have a chance to check your equipment, ask any questions, check your codes, check your ideas, and tomorrow we will start. So, but now time for greetings, morning greetings.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi, Philippe. Hi, Brahim. Hi, Lena. Hi, Nikita. Hi, Timofey.
Hi. Excuse me, do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
But we don't see you. Oh, nice. Today is
I'm
better.
ready for sports warming up.
Great, perfect. So what about our participants? Guys, are you ready to sports activity minutes? Oh, hi, Mustafa. Great. Okay, so guys, time to say hello together again. Hi, Tural. So turn on your cameras, take a common photo. Yeah. Are you ready to take a common photo? Oh, hi, Pavel. Hi, Sergey. When I say a common photo, all people turn on the cameras, turn on my cameras. Oh, hi, Ayush Kumar. Great. Oh, hi, Yulia. Hi, Leila.
Hi.
Hi, Nikita. Hi, Noor. Hi, Vlad. Hi, Muhammad. Okay, guys, so time to take a common photo. Are you ready? We are ready in just a moment. Okay. Take a smile, make a smile, take a common photo in 3, 2, 1, just smile. And smile again. Woohoo! Yeah, great. And last chance, 3, 2, 1, smile. Hey, smile. Perfect, guys. So great and nice to see you in our morning, in our last preparation day before we start our competition. So just a moment, I will share my screen. Yes. Just a moment. Yeah. So today we will tell you about activities. So what we start, this is our agenda. So, and we will start from check-in procedure. So you should to check your name in your category and say us, are you here or no, or write plus into Zoom chat. Then we will continue with our short sport activity with Philippe and Yulia. And then we will, I will share with you plan of the day. And finally, we will provide the briefing, our evening briefing. Okay, so start the check-in. So let's check our organizer team. So Timofey, Lena, Nikita, welcome. Where are you? Hey, hello. Say hello. We don't.
Hello, we're still here. Hello, hello.
Great, great, great. Okay, so what about our experts? So Ibrahim, are you here? So guys, please connect us with cameras. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
great.
I am here with you.
Great, great. Nice to see you. Okay, juniors experts, Reiki from Malaysia, Philip from Russia, Mohammed from United Arab Emirates, and Tural. So guys, please
Hi,
write.
guys.
Yeah, great. And please write plus into Zoom chat if you're with us. Oh, great, great. Okay, I see. Perfect. So, and experts from adults category, please connect us, say something. Nikita, Yulia, Eduard, and Ashutosh. Oh, I see in the Zoom chat. Great, great. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, this will be our morning routine, so please be ready for it. Okay, then our competitors, guys, please write message in the Zoom chat. Juniors, competitors from Malaysia, Russia, United Arab Emirates, Azerbaijan.
Yes.
Yes, great, great. And competitors from adults category, competitor from Kazakhstan, Russia, and India. Okay. Casey Pavel, Russian competitors, and Indian competitors. So guys, competitors from India, please write something into Zoom message. Ashutosh, please help us. So your team is here. Deepak Kumar. Okay, great. Perfect. I see. Okay, thank you, Samuya. Okay, go to the next. So now we will have thank you for your feedback into Zoom chat. So we have provided the check-in, and now time for our sports activity time. So it will be great to get you more positive energy. Yeah. So Philip, Yulia, are you ready to demonstrate us some exercises?
Of course, yeah.
Great.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Okay, you have not much time, approximately 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So you can start.
Yeah. Hi guys. We'll start our warming up. Just a minute. Some music. Okay, guys. We start warming up. Firstly, rotate our head in one direction 4 times, and another direction 4 times.
To work with laptop, you should
Oh,
like
okay,
this
okay.
one.
Next, our arm. One arm 6 times in one direction, and another direction. Okay, great. The same with another arm. Another direction. Yeah, okay, rotate our body in one side and another. 3, 2, 1.
I like
great.
it.
Up your arms, your elbows on your body, and up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2. Great. Now rotate our body. 4 times in one direction, 4 times in another.
What? You are perfect.
Great. Now we do 3 small steps and up your legs and arm to the foot. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Great. And another one. Yeah, perfectly. Our knee in one direction, another. Like this. Great. And you should up on your foot in your head in a up, down, up, down, and another one, up, down. Breathe and 3 times. Another one. Great, we done it. It's warming up, and good luck for everyone in this championship friendly.
Yeah. Thank you, Philippe. So it was great. Yeah, thank you, Philippe. It was take us more energy, yeah. So, but my room is very small, and I have make only exercises for the hands and neck. Okay, but thank you for your complex. I will repeat it. Okay, guys. What about you? So have you repeat all exercises? What about your energy for today? So great, feeling fresh. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we are ready to start, and I will continue sharing my screen. This one, yeah. So our plan for today. So now, when we finish our briefing time, you will have time for questions and answers session, and you can ask us about the test project, maybe about equipment, maybe about software and more. So we will be ready to ask on your questions. And then we continue our day with time for debugging. So it means that you can send the code to our digital skills managers, Timofey, Lena, or Nikita, and they will help you to check your code on their machine and give you feedback. Okay, and also I would like to remind you about the important information. So about the deadline. So tomorrow we're waiting for your code for module A at 9 o'clock or early. So this is a deadline. So if you send us at 9:01, for example, we cannot accept it, and we cannot to assess your results. Also don't forget that the final attempt duration is 5 minutes, and we cannot during the competition days, you don't have opportunities to restart your code, because your code we will receive at this time, and we will run it start from 11. Some information during the debugging time. So you can ask some technical questions, but our experts cannot to help you to perform in the task. So it's be careful on it. Yes, and some information regarding to models B and C. It's the same as the previous day. So we waiting for files for model B as a deadline at 3 o'clock on 6 August, and for model C 4 o'clock p.m. on 6 August. Okay, yes, to whom we should send the code? I will, it will be some later. We will give you information. And so now time for the feedback about the nomination friendly community. So Lena, could you give us some information before we start our time for debugging? What our competitors should to do today?
Sorry. Yes, I'm ready to get feedback. 1 minute, I will share my screen. What about last day's result? Guys, you're the best. Your photo is amazing. Plan for today. The same conditions. Today, you need to take a picture with your support group. You need to take a picture, add hashtags, and share your post in Telegram or Facebook.
Oh, it was so quickly. Okay, so Lena, you will share with us this task into Zoom chat, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I see many questions regarding to the task. It is great. So just a moment, we will answer on it. Okay. Yeah. So thank you, Lena, for feedback about the nomination. We was really surprised with your creativity photos. Thank you very much. And please, and continue. So now the important information regarding to the plan for tomorrow. So as I said before, the deadline for your quads will be at 9 o'clock in the morning. So briefing will start at 11 o'clock. So then we start a live stream for Model A for juniors, then for adults. Finally, our day will finish with your questions and answer session and evening briefing. So, and finally, you have opportunity to debug your code again. So you will have a time for it. And regarding to the question for time for debugging, so you should to send your code to our digital skills game managers, Timofey, Elena, and Nikita. So the competition machine has, Timofey have a competition machine, so you can send the code to him. But if he will have many codes, you can we can have acquire, yeah. So it means that it is a good way for you, don't lose time, and send your code to Elena and Nikita. So this is their nicknames in Telegram group, so you can find them and send the code to them. They will check it. They also will help you with simulator installation and other basic technical problem with your software and hardware. So don't hesitate to ask them. Okay, now the question and ask session. So guys, I see some questions. So regarding to organizational information. So question about how you can see how you can send the code. So it was information in the previous slide, and we will give information about it again, like this one. Okay, so so I see a question from Samuya. So some information about tracking of the moving object, any sample code. So guys, this is a really difficult task. And this task to check your problem solving thinking. So we cannot give you any sample code, because if we will share with you a sample code, you can solve this task. It is not interesting for the competition. So you should use Google and other internet resources and find the solution by self. And a question from the Azerbaijan team about the reading orange objects. So I don't know, this is a technical question for Timofey, I suppose. But Timofey, be carefully and don't give them the direct answer, please.
What do you mean?
I mean about the question from the team from Azerbaijan about the drone reads orange, but reads in other similar color in the picture. So they ask us about advice. So advice, it is not a direct answer.
Yeah, okay. So you can choose the range of colors that will work best for you. So you need to use as narrow color range as possible. And as this is a simulator, it's very easy to find the precise color of objects with your camera. So you can just hover over an object and print the HSV color of your object and use these values as your color range. And you can easily distinguish between red and orange this way. So this is just the matter of choosing the right color range. And I think we did that on our May sessions. So we did the output, the color values, the numbers, HSV, hue, saturation, and value. So it's a very basic task. If you have any other questions, you can ask me.
Now we don't have, yes, we have a question.
I think that your picture has to contain all the rafts as a whole, and they shouldn't be cut. So please make sure that all the rafts are in the picture. And there should be no problems with taking this picture on higher altitude. So it will work, the color recognition will work on the same on any altitude. So there's no need to fly low. Just fly over your ship and detect all the rafts, all the orange rafts, and then move to the red one.
And while we, okay.
Did you want to share some other screen?
Yes, I would like to give them one information.
Okay.
One changed information. Yeah. Okay. So guys, while we are waiting your questions, so approximately it will be in 5 minutes you have. So I would like to share with you one information. So my team give me advice, and we decided that will be better to if you send the codes, all codes to me, yeah, with any comments, for example, and I will forward your message to our team, to Timofey, if he will be available, or our tech support team. Okay, so it will allow us to decrease the quire of your codes. Okay.
I can share my screen now. Can I?
So guys, maybe any questions regarding our organizing process. So please send the codes to me directly, and then I will redirect it to our team. Okay, so Timofey, could you ask the question? Could you answer for the question?
Yes, I want
Mohammed?
to do that, and I want to
Okay.
share my screen for.
Great, great. Okay, guys. So have you accepted this information regarding to our rules for time for debugging? Please write. Okay, please write something plus, for example, into Zoom chat. Yeah. Thank you, Mohammed. Okay, great, great. I see you. Okay, so Timofey, you're welcome.
Okay. So the question is, how do you find the optimal altitude? I would recommend you to just test it with your camera and to take off and hover over some objects and see if everything that's needed to be in the camera fits in the camera. So to do that, you can open localhost on the web browser. And there you can open image topics and image raw. So the next thing you can do is take off. The fastest way for me is to use block programming and write a simple takeoff program. You can also do it in Python, of course. And so this is takeoff to 1 meter, and then let me go to the approximately the place where the ship is. So the coordinates are about 6 and 6, and I will use 1.5 meters Z and the markers map. So now I can run this code. And switch to the camera view. And just wait for the drone to come to the place. Of course, this is only for testing because the actual coordinates will be different. And I can see all the rafts. So this altitude will be fine for this task. You can even use a little bit lower, but it's okay to use this one. It's just for, and we just tested. So, and the same way you can test for these areas. So if you want to find the red raft, you can determine on which altitude and in which position the whole part is visible, so you can detect it. Yeah. So you're welcome, and I can give you the other answers. And you can ask questions during my answer. So while I'm giving the answer, you can ask the other questions and I will answer them later. And one more thing I will demonstrate you again. I told you about this yesterday. It's about the image coordinates versus the drawn coordinates. So just imagine that you found an object over here. I will just put some object over there so we can pretend this is what we are looking for. So I found this object over here and I want to fly there. I will not show you the code. I will just give you some information how to begin with this problem. So first of all, you need to find the coordinate of this object. You can you can use color recognition to find the place where this object is on the camera and use in OpenCV, there are other methods to find the colored object position in camera view. So in the coordinates of the image. For example, each color will have a contour. And if you have a contour over this object, you can easily determine where it is, where the center of this object is. And we did that on our May event. So after you get these coordinates, you need to translate this into the drone's coordinate and give the command to the drone to fly to this point. So for example, the coordinates of this object can be maybe 90.
Timothy,
Yes.
sorry for interruption. So could you please increase the zoom of picture? Yeah, thank you. It will be better.
I will also use some other object. Let it be just orange color. So this orange color has the coordinates. You need to do it programmatically, so automatically. But I think the coordinates are about 20 on the x-axis, so it's 20 pixels from the left, and about 100 from the top. So the coordinates are this. And but you need to find the coordinates in the other frame system, so the other coordinate system. And the coordinate system you are looking for is starting with in the center of the image. So what can you do to translate the coordinates 20 and 100 into coordinates that start from the center, and the x is going up and the y is going left? First, you can use some math. You know the coordinate of the center of your image, because the image has the size of 320 by 240 pixels. So the center is in the coordinates about 159 x and 119 y. But still, the x is the horizontal here, and the y is vertical. Keep that in mind. Well, you can actually find. It would be easier to find the coordinate if the x is still horizontal from here, the y is vertical. But you need to use some math knowledge to translate it. It's not actually a difficult task, and it's very easy to test. You can just use a piece of paper and just use some calculations. So what do you need to divide something or multiply or some other math operations with these coordinates to get the coordinates to translate 20 and 100 into something that comes from here? And that would be like, let's see, if the x is going up and the y is going left, this coordinate would be, I think, 30 x and 150 y, or maybe 130 y. So how do you, which formula can you use to translate these ones into that ones? It's an interesting problem, and it's not very difficult. So you can solve it no matter what age you are. It's just the basic math. And after you find the real coordinate, I mean the coordinate relative to the center of the image, you can use this x and y and put this x and y into navigate or into set position. But there's some information you need to know about that. Let me show you first. So I will use Clover COEX tag. Wrong language.
So Timofey, I have shared with you the code from a code. So could you provide the debugging of this code?
Yeah, and tell me where should I connect?
Okay, I have sent you directly again.
Should I go into a breakout room for that or not?
So yeah, no. You can stay on the main hall, yeah. So
Yeah.
and guys, so if so many of you have sent the codes to us, and the tech support will be working on the Zoom room, so and you can move by self. But the main session will be here with Timofey, and it will be recording and will be on YouTube.
Okay, I will check this code now and share the screen very soon. And one more thing, after you send the other version of your code, please name it differently. It will be easier for us. So, for example, it's CGU India. The next one would be CGU India 1 or 2 or 3. And it would be much easier for us to work with this type of naming. All right, should I open image topics? I think we can open them.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry, I need to put this. Okay, let's test this code. Oh, the module party bar. Okay, I will install it very quickly. Okay, now run it again. And there is debug India. First QR code. Okay, the coordinates are here. And the outlined ships, the outlined rafts. I think the drone was hovering a little bit away from the ship, but still on a place to see all the rafts. Okay, good job. This is, I think this is correct, but one thing I've noticed that it probably was a little bit away from the actual ship position. Okay, if there are any other questions or codes, I can test them. And for now, I will continue to explain the thing about navigating to the colored object. So I wanted to show you that in the programming part, let's find it. So yeah, for example, this is the frame ID navigate target. And when you are trying to navigate with an object that's maybe away from your arc marker field, and you want to navigate relative to the drone's position, the best way is not to use body, because body will accumulate error and it will decrease or increase position, its altitude unintentionally. But rather you can use navigate target, and the navigate target will navigate from the point where you navigated the last time. And this frame is much more reliable, but it's better for you to make a program that makes multiple navigates in very short period of time. But if you have so many navigates, it may be better not to use navigate at all, but to use set position. Let me show you this this service. So set position service is almost the same as navigate, but it doesn't have speed parameter. So there is no speed, and the speed will be set automatically depending on the distance you need to travel. So the further you need to go, the higher the speed will be. And if you use multiple set positions, like 10 times per second or 5 times per second, and the distance is very short, so set position is much better in this case, because you don't need to set speed manually. It will be just this speed that's convenient for the drone in the moment. So I recommend you use set position instead of navigate when you are trying to find the moving object. So this one. So you found the object and you need to use set position. And what do you put as X and Y and Z? So you could, the first thing that comes to your mind is just use the coordinates that we found on the image. But do you remember which sizes they are? So it's in pixels. And 1 pixel is very little distance on the camera. But in the reality, if you want, if there is 100 pixels to the X, for example, 100 pixels, and you put 100 into set position, so X equals 100. What does it mean? It means it will try to go 100 meters from its position. 100 meters is way more than we need. So you need to use a coefficient to multiply your X and Y from the image coordinates before you send it to set position. So this coefficient should be much less than 1. It should be 0 something, 0, 0 something. And you need to determine manually which one works best for you. The other way is you could calculate how much pixels in 1 meter are on certain height. For example, if this is the height of 1.5 meters, I don't know exactly which one is this, but I know that 1 meter is from here to here. This distance is 1 meter. How many pixels are there? Maybe 100, maybe less than 100, but I think it's about 100 and something. 110 maybe. and it means that your coefficient will be 0.09 and something for this picture, but I don't know on which height you're flying, so it depends on your situation. So you get these coordinates. So first you get the coordinates of your color object in the image coordinate system. So 0 is here. Then you translate them into this coordinate system that comes from the center. And then you multiply it by a coefficient. And then you apply it to set position. And you do it multiple times per second. And this is the way you can actually find the moving object, and the drone will follow it. You also need to decrease your altitude during this detection, color detection. You can just use z equals minus some little number on each step, and do it until you can read the QR code. So I think I've given you a lot of information how to solve this task, maybe more than enough, or maybe more than I should have. So I hope it's clear for everyone how to do that now. Okay, I see that it's clear for some of you, which is great. Okay, Svetlana, do you have any other questions or maybe code test requests?
Yes, so could you check your Telegram? I have sent you code from teams from India.
Okay, another one?
So I don't know what is the version, so could you check your personal messages, please?
All right.
Have you checked this code or not?
I think I haven't.
Okay, so team from India, please connect.
Oh, well, I will check again. Maybe this is the same code, so just give me a little bit more time.
Okay, then if it will be the same code, we can check the code from teams from UAE, because they have passed the tech support group and now we can accept them in the main session.
If this code is the same as the previous?
I didn't see the previous code, sorry.
Oh, because the file size is the same, so maybe they are equal.
I redirect a message from our group to your personal.
Oh, yeah, then it's the same. Okay, I can then.
Okay.
Just the other one, which one? Okay, I will download this one. This one is quite a big code. Let me test it and demonstrate you how it works. And the image topics, debug Mustafa, okay. All right, the outline is working correctly. Returning to the home point. Coordinates are 6 and 5. The number of rafts is 6. And there should be a picture. Let me see if there is a picture.
I think you can find it inside home order. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is the picture where all the rafts are outlined.
Nice.
Good one. And also there is a picture from India, which also outlines all the rafts. Yeah, you've done the first part of the task. Good job.
Mr. Tim,
Yeah.
you were explaining something about getting the coordinates of an object. Is it for day 2?
Can you repeat the question?
You were explaining something about getting the coordinates of an object, right?
Yeah.
Is it for day 2 competition or task?
No, it's already for the day 1 competition.
Where
So,
exactly?
what exactly?
Because I couldn't find it. In following the object, right?
Yeah, this is.
Thank you, Mr. Tim.
Yeah, and keep in mind that the area will be changed on the final attempt, and you will not know where it is.
Yes, thank you.
Svetlana, excuse me, please. Have you got my code?
Sorry. So who it
Russia.
will be?
Vladislav, Russia.
Okay, Vladislav. Yes. So you have sent me the quote. Recently, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we will check it. Just a moment. Maybe in tech support, maybe here. Timofey, are you available for now or no?
Yeah, I can test the code. Can you forward the message?
Yeah. Okay. So that's all. So please check it.
Vladislav, I think there are many different publishers. So will you tell me which one to open?
Debug Vladislav, Russia, like the
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the only one that I will need to open. Okay. So now I will share the screen and run. Okay, this one.
So the question from the Mustafa about extra points for the red moving live raft for the juniors. So in the module A, so the nomination A, we will not assess this part, but you can try to perform this task and apply to module C. And in the nomination C, you can get extra points for it, such as innovation solution for juniors.
So look at this. The drone is probably trying to find the colored object. And it's even somehow it's working, but not exactly for now. And what are the numbers? What are these numbers?
It means the area in the pixels. So, like for me, it's for debugging.
Okay. All right, you managed to detect the QR message. Great. And the location sector is D in this case, but would it work if it wasn't in the location D?
I hope it would be.
Okay. Even if the raft is far away, like here or there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, for now, I think this is the most advanced program for now. Maybe it is overcomplicated in terms of the number of code lines, because it's 400 or something. It's very many, but still it works, which is good. And the picture is correct. So thank you for your program. And we can move to the next one if there is something available. Svetlana, is there anybody waiting for some help, or I'm free for now?
Just a moment. So we have some participants in the tech support group. So when they will available, you can check them. So guys, if anybody wants to check, to debug their code with Timofey or ask into tech support, you can do it. So Timofey, what about someone who wants to check the code?
Is there anybody?
Okay,
can.
guys. So approximately 5 minutes to get the code from you. Oh, Timofey, so we have a question about the format of screenshot.
Okay. So let's see the question. So it's better, I think it's better PNG, but JPG is also okay. I think just stay with PNG if that's easier for you. You will not see the competition map until the competition starts. So you will not know what map it is. So you will send us your codes before you even know what that map looks like. But we told you all the possible changes in the world. So what changed what can be changed? First, this QR code will contain different coordinates, and these coordinates and the ship will be in them. For example, maybe here, maybe there, anywhere. So you will go to this QR code and find the ship. Ship will be over there. I don't know where for now. The number of rafts will change, and the positions of rafts will change as well. And the sector of the moving raft will also change, as well as the path. So it may be anywhere, and it may move in as a different path. So you cannot know that for now, but you can be sure it will not exceed its square. So it will stay in the square. And the ship can be anywhere. And one more thing, the positions of rafts will never exceed this area. So the orange raft will not. So it can't be there, for example. So this 2 by 2 meters square is where the rafts can be. It will never be further than that. So 3 by 3 arrow markers. This is the raft square. The sector will change, of course, and you need to check each sector for the moving objects. So it can be in any sector.
Okay, guys, so we are ready to start our briefing in 1 minute. So guys, are you here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Okay, we are ready to start our briefing time for now. So please write into Zoom chat plus if you're here. Oh. Okay, great. So, do you have any questions regarding to the Gazebo world or any technical questions? Maybe you cannot do something during the debugging time. So what about it? So as we can see, almost all participants have checked their code and gave the feedback from experts. Is it okay? Oh, okay, I see from Azerbaijan team, from United Arab Emirates team. Okay. Okay. Okay, so good. And what about your expectations of the task and of the Gazebo world? So what, it was difficult or it was easy? Please write in the Zoom chat too, or unmute your microphone and say by voice. Oh, it wasn't that hard. It was fun. Okay, that's great. Oh, very hard. And smiles. Okay, but I see your mood is good. So great, perfect. So during the this competition, during this debugging time, we have accept many feedbacks from you regarding to the juniors task. So about assessment of moving live raft. So we have a discussion with our skill management team, and we would like to suggest you to include this task for assessment process. So if you will be agree with this one, only for juniors expert, of course, juniors competitors, of course, we can add it for C1 and C2 competition days. So I will send the poll in our group. So if you want to add this task for juniors, the poll only for juniors experts, guys. If you are ready for it, we can add it. If somebody will be disagree, we cannot. Team from India cannot join, cannot to vote. Waiting other. So guys, if you have a mistake, you can retract the void. So if you click double or click and press on the poll, you can retract your void.
It will be interesting to also add the results option. So if somebody else wants to see the results, just see the results in this poll.
Mm-hmm.
Because I cannot see unless I click anything.
Okay, and wait, voids from the team from Malaysia. Okay, and teams from Russia. Yes, so the poll, there is a poll into our Telegram group chat regarding to the task of a moving red live raft. So if you want to add this task for assessment for juniors only, we can add it. If no, that it's no. Okay, wait a couple of minutes. Philip, could you wait? Okay, good. Thanks for your questions and thanks for your feedback. We have finished the poll. So, and the results, the many of juniors, experts don't want to include this task. Okay, no problem. This is your solution. This is your decision. So if anybody from juniors wants to check their skill in this task, you can check during the time for debugging, for example. It will be without assessment, or also you can apply for nomination C and demonstrate something about your innovation solution in the model for nomination C. Okay. So we don't include the moving red life raft for juniors. Okay, so so this is our plan for tomorrow. So don't forget about the deadline for your quads. To whom you should to send your quad, guys? Please write into Zoom chat. We will check your attention and memory. Guys, the question about the deadline for the competitor squad, to whom you should to send your quads before the deadline? Please write into Zoom chat. Okay, I see the version from Azerbaijan. Okay. Okay, great, great. I see the correct answer, the right answer. Yes, you should to send the codes to me, to your chief expert, and I will be waiting for you until 9 o'clock by Moscow time. Be careful. Okay, so maybe, do you have any questions for now? Oh, sorry. This one. Any questions? Yes or no? Okay, while you're preparing your question, so I know that our digital skills game manager, Lena, would like to say, to give you some information. Lena, you ready? Okay, we would like to remind you about the the nomination of friendly community. Okay, maybe someone from our organizing team wants to add and give the feedback for you, for our participants. Nikita, Timofey, maybe you would like to summarize regarding to time for debugging and give some recommendations for our participants for tomorrow.
One thing to sum it up, just check your error, check your terminal for the errors, because when the Python finds some errors, it in the most cases, it writes in which line you have an error. And when you ask us where is the error, and you have the message in your terminal that you are having this error in this line, then your error is in this line. And do not forget about the system, how Python works, that if you have one error, maybe when you will fix it, you will find another error after that. That is for the juniors most of all, because it was a question while our work.
Yeah, I think the codes that I saw were okay, and some of them even completed the task. So I think you have all the chances to solve the whole task on the highest mark. So good job, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you guys, and some advices from me. So know how to say it. So don't forget about the naming of your files. So it's should to consist of your name, country, and digit. So digit will allow us to change your code without replace. So use different digits every time when you send us your code. Okay? I hope it's okay. So if there is no questions, we will see you tomorrow on 5 August at 11 o'clock. We start our first competition days, and be ready for it, and we will prepare for it too. So this is a time for your preparation, and don't forget that we waiting from you codes until 9 o'clock by Moscow time, and prepared files for the Model B and Model C, and don't forget to take interesting and funny photos. We will share it with our social media networks. So also I wish you good luck, and will be great if you turn on your cameras, and we will say goodbye together. So hi Mustafa, hi Nikita, hi Lena. So guys, where is our other competitors, our experts? So guys, we are ready to finish our preparation day, and I hope that your machines works good, and we waiting results from you. Okay, unmute your microphones and say goodbye together.
Bye.
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 Oh, just a moment, wait 5 seconds from Sergey.
We have a question.
Question, okay, what is the question? I see question from Azerbaijan. Yes, it's regarding my comments. Name, it means team name or competitor's name if you as individuals, not team. If your team consists from only one person. Okay. Okay, so questions are finished, and guys, where is your smile? What is your sad mood? Oh yeah, I see smiles. Great. Okay, so we ready to finish and take a smile. I take a common photo again. It's the end of our preparation day, and we will have a meeting with you tomorrow. And tomorrow will be the first competition day. So in 3, 2, 1, and just smile. Perfect. Perfect. Good smiles, good mood. Say goodbye to everyone. Unmute your microphone, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Пока-пока. See you tomorrow.